Hey everybody, it's your boy Iconic back at it again with a new unboxing video for you today. I do apologize that I haven't been posting. I've had several events that have been coming up, and I've actually got more stuff to do unboxing videos, just kind of like going through what to kind of do. Today's unboxing video is a 2-pack from an older one from NECA. It's the 2-pack Casey Jones and Raphael from the 1994, 1993. Correct me if I'm wrong. The first live-action Ninja Turtles movie. I've been actually looking for him for like the longest time because there was like a single figure of him, and then I know that there was a 2-pack. I do want to mention my friend Vito was the one that told me about it. He ended up, working out something, so he's gonna keep the Raph, and I'm gonna keep the Casey Jones. But yeah, I thought it would be a cool unboxing video because like I'm a big Turtles fan, and I loved the first Turtles movie. But yeah, let's take a look at the packaging. Pretty much standard. A lot of accessories. Casey Jones getting like all his sports accessories. I was gonna say weapons, but pretty much the same thing. Same thing with Raph. He gets his iconic trench coat, I think it is, and he has like his hat and some extra pieces there. But yeah, then like we got like the iconic front cover with the 4 turtles coming out of the sewer, Nickelodeon, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right there. On the side here, we have like Raph posing and stuff like that, and then on the other side we have the Casey Jones, which I kind of like how they did it like that, but we'll just get a little better view for that. And yeah, the back giving pretty much full detail if you guys want to pause and like read that. But yeah, I do actually have a complete set of these guys. I was kind of missing him. I pretty much have every character except for, I think, April from the first movie, and for the second movie I think I'm just missing the 2 villains. I don't remember their names. I know one of them is Razor and something else. The other one always escapes me. But anyways, but I do like the poses and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But let's take a quick look how they look out of the box. Alright everybody, this is Casey Jones and Raphael in his trench coat out of the box. Very well detailed. I do really like how they look out of them. But they look pretty good. I ended up putting Raph's hat on. A little tricky because it says for you to use like this particular ones because the other ones don't use it. So I'm not trying to like ruin the figure, but I pretty much got it to work. But I think it does look better with the hat. But before I talk about the figures, they do come with a bit of accessory. Casey Jones comes with a little bit more. Raph not so much. But I'll start off with his iconic weapons. Let's just take quick zoom. But yeah, these are his size. Am I saying the right size or sights? No, size I believe it is. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Very well detailed, very well painted. So they're like that, so you guys can see. And that's pretty much it for that. He does come with other bandanas you could take off. 2 of them, so in total he has 3 with the one that he comes with. But yeah, you can kind of like switch them out to kind of give them a bit of different look. Very well detailed, as you guys can see. I actually kind of do like these little extra things. Next one is a pizza slice, because it's not Ninja Turtles without them having a pizza slice for some reason. But yeah, I think it's like black olives, mushroom, and green pepper. So no pepperoni there for some reason, but hey, what do I know? He does come with extra hands. So he has these ones. Kind of looks like he's like flipping him off, but it's not. But it's just different hand gestures to like call him out, because they have 3 fingers, not like us with 5. And then his last pair of hands is pretty much flat hands that you can have him just flat-handed. I don't know what else you could say about that. But yeah, very well detailed, very well molded. But yeah, we're gonna put those off to the side so they don't go anywhere. Now, as for Casey Jones stuff, he has quite a bit, because why not? He gets his iconic duffel bag or carrying case for all his sports equipment. I don't know if there's a proper name for this. If you guys know, let me know in the comments below, because I have no idea what the heck this is called. I would just call it like a carrying case, or it kind of reminds me of like that old school golf bag that a caddy kind of like runs around with. If there's like a specific name, let me guys know. But I do like it, and it is hollow, so you can put all of it inside and then have him like carry it. Very well done on that part. Then there's this. I have not the slightest clue what this thing is called, but I think it's meant for, is it cricket? It's that sport that's kind of like baseball, but they use like a flat bat. I don't know what it's called, but correct me if I'm wrong. I'm really bad with sports names, unless for like the really like iconic ones. But yeah, very well detailed. I do like the whole taping, and it's flat here, then it has like a bit of a lumping surface, like a hunch or like a mountain kind of thing. I don't know, bad with words today, but yeah, very well detailed. I believe he uses this to whack Raphael into a trash can, or he uses the golf club. I don't remember, but you know, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, you could just store it right there, slides right in pretty good. And let's move on. Speaking of golf, and we have a 9-iron, I think this thing is called. I don't know the name of clubs, but one thing I don't like, it is like very like flexible, but I wish it was more sturdy. That's just my opinion, but what do I know? Kind of very well detailed on that, so you can kind of see like it has like the grooves like the actual golf club has. But yeah, and then we can just slide it right there. I don't know if it goes upwards or downwards, but anyways. Then we got two of my favorite weapons, because I like baseball. He has his two iconic bats that he uses against Raph. I love these things. I don't know why, I just do. Just holding a baseball bat just feels right to me. I don't know. But yeah, they're very well detailed. I do like the molding on this. It has a bit of like extra stuff, but not too bad. NECA kind of did a pretty good job on those. And we can... Oh! We pop them into the little case. So from my understanding, it's able to carry all the weapons that he has. But yeah, we're going to continue. Now to Casey Jones. Well, there's two of these. He has two hockey sticks because Casey is a big hockey fan. He's like a Canadian. Canadians love hockey, and I'm Canadian, and I'm not a big fan of hockey, but I do like hockey to a certain extent. But yeah, this is just like a regular hockey stick. Not steak like the meat. So it's fully wrapped in hockey tape from the tip down. You can kind of see that it says a name. I don't know if it's Jones, I think. I'm really bad, or if I'm reading... Anyways, we won't get into that. I'm really bad at that kind of stuff. But yeah, very well detailed. I do like this. And then we just pop it in here. Kind of try to fit everything. I should have started with the bigger stuff. But anyways, I think it should fit all of it. I don't know. Anyway, more or less, stay. And the last one is the goalie's hockey stick. I don't know if it actually has a term. Like, again, I'm not really good at sports, but I don't know if the stick itself has a term. But yeah, I do know Casey likes using this very much. Well, whacks Raph across the head, if memory serves me correct. It's been a while since I watched the movie, but very well detailed. It kind of gives it like, it's not like white tape. It's kind of like it's used, and it's been like used and abused for a while, because you know Casey has been going around the city kind of dealing with the Foot Clan because of his past, if I remember correctly. I don't know if it's the same in the comic books, but to put it in a nutshell, Casey was bullied a lot as a kid, and I think one of the bullies in one of the universes was part of like the Purple Dragons or something like that. I think that I'm getting that from like one of the old school shows. And the guy did something and burned down his dad's store, and then that's when he came up with his famous line. I think it's Goongala, if memory serves me correct. If people know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. He doesn't say it in the movie, but people who've watched the old show know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's like, I think it's Gungula. Yeah, it's Gungula. I am 100% sure it's Gungula. But if I'm saying it wrong, let me know in the comments below. Do not ask me what it means, because it was something he made up as a kid. And I think they kind of explained it in the show. I do like his catchphrase because it's outlandish and out there, but what do I know? But yeah, he does come with extra accessories. I do like how they give him like sports gloves or like workout gloves. So he has like one where you can do, you know, a ka-chow, you know, calling you out there kind of thing. I don't know if there's like a name for this. I just call it like the gun hand pose. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then I believe this one's to kind of hold the hockey stick in a certain with one of his hands. And then we'll move off to those to the side. And he does come with a lot more accessories, so I'm just going to finish this up quick. He has like 2 fisties, where I believe these ones are for the bats, so very well detailed, very well molded and painted. And then the last ones, pretty much I think this one is more for the golf club. Pretty much standard kind of stuff, kind of loved little fingertips kind of thing there. But not too much to go on that. But now, the 2 guys of the hour kind of thing. So, let's see. We'll start off with Raph, because Raph's my favorite turtle. So, we have Raphael in his, I guess you could call it his trench coat, or I like to call it his movie or going cognito disguise. When he goes watch, like, I think he watches a horror movie, and I can't remember what the concept, but it was like these aliens that were like little Furby ball things, and I don't remember the actual name, but I remember it was an actual movie, and like Raph hates it because he thinks it was weird or stupid or whatever, and part of my language. So he does come with the trench coat. He's fully articulated on the shoulders. I don't want to take off the trench coat because I don't want to ruin it for my friend. But yeah, I do have like an actual Raph, but he's kind of in storage. But pretty much, I do like the fact that he does get his backpack. It's kind of like an army-styled backpack, but as you can see, he's fully turtle butt right there. But anyways, yeah, he could bend his knees, his elbow, and then he has full rotation on his arm, and obviously a bit of articulation with his wrist. But yeah, you just kind of with NECA figures, I've heard like their older stuff was a bit rough, but they've been pretty good, like with their newer runs and stuff like that. But yeah, this is removable with this piece that kind of, you have to kind of angle it and stuff like that. So like, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So when you remove that and then you kind of place the back part, it's not going to fit all the way, which is kind of odd. But honestly, if you're just going to have him like sticking on one pose, you kind of don't even really need it. If you want to see his face is really well detailed, literally just like from the movie and stuff like that. I wish they kind of just like haven't been able to just place it like that and just but yeah, he does have we'll put the hat off to the side. So for his legs, full articulation, full knee bend. You kind of just have to work it with like every figure, and then a full knee forward and a full knee back. Another thing I learned, the reason why they have these little pegs at the bottom, just to point them out, is NECA does have like their own stands. I have purchased one that for my favorite comic book shop, Red Nails. It's like for like flying figures. If you want to, like, if you have like a Superman or like a superhero one. I have some Miles toys, so I kind of wanted him to look like he's crawling on one of my showcases. But we're not going to talk about that. But yeah, NECA does have its own like stands that do have like pegs, and you can have them like pegged on it, so it's supposed to work for them. But yeah, besides that, I really don't have complaints about these movie ones. They're very well done, very well made so far. But yeah, that's pretty much it about Raph. Oh yeah, this is obviously fabric, very flexible and able to bend, but I would be careful when you're taking them out of the packaging, because there is like a string, so use a very not sharp object to cut it off. But anyways, like I always say, we digress. Now for the man of the hour, one of my second favorites, because Raph is my favorite turtle and Casey is my favorite human. But anyways, then we got Casey Jones. Pretty much he's a spitting image from his movie figure counterpart, whatever you want to call it. I do like all the details where he has like, he's like dirty on a, he has like a blue stain, some dirt stains on his shirt. He's like rugged, and he has a bit of a chest hair there. I do like that little extra detail. His mask doesn't come off. I don't want to attempt to take it off. I don't want to attempt to break it because I don't want to go there. But his vest is flexible, so you could see a bit of his undershirt and stuff like that. The other thing was his knees is the other thing. I thought it was kind of weird compared to like the turtle figures, but hey, it is what it is. He has like these shoes, and it looks like black Air Forces. If you want my honest opinion, I don't remember what shoes he's wearing in the movie, but they look like black Air Forces on this figure, so he's giving me Black Force energy right now. So if people know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, but anyways, he has full flexibility on his arms, full head flexibility. I do like how he has the long hair, full 360, and elbow joints double, so he can pretty much get that going. He's very veiny for not a buff character, but you know, for a guy who's playing sports, he's very fit. Obviously knee, he's able to bend it, but not all the way. So I think the reason for this is because you could put him in different like sports angles, like, because I guess he's not supposed to be super flexible, but he's more supposed to be like rugged and sturdy. But yeah, his flexibility on like figure wise is really good. Getting him to pose, the only issue I've had was like, because he's a little more stiff on the legs, of the center of the gravity is kind of like where my issue lied. But honestly, once you get them, they're pretty good. And if an earthquake doesn't happen, then you're pretty good. So, but yeah, the dynamic duo, because these two are like best friends. But yeah, there's not really much. He's very well detailed, not too much to talk about on that. But yeah, this was like a birthday gift to myself. I only got him, and I got to get that one back. But anyways, we won't go there. But yeah, I'm going to keep this short and sweet. There's not much I can complain about this. It pretty much completes my set for my movie figures for this movie. But yeah, before I go, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you already haven't. Don't forget to hit the bell notification to all till you can get all of my iconic videos. The pun is there. I have made it a little bit easier to subscribe if you're a new subscriber on your computer. When you put my video on full screen, you'll see a little icon. Click it. It'll make you automatically subscribe. You just gotta set your notifications on. But yeah, this is your boy Iconic going out.